Let's see. Alright, there we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the Junkbuddies live stream of FireRed Nuzlocke challenge. This is the second round. I officially died in the first one. So, my wife Junkbun was joining us during that time and decided to say, you know what? Why don't you play, let me pick the starter. And everybody assumed that she was going to pick Squirtle because she loves water types, and, you know, Squirtle is a very good pick in this one. Let me show you what she picked, y'all. She had to start off with Charmander. And we named him Crispy. Ooh, I don't know how good. Wait, what are my buttons again? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we had Crispy. Oh my god. And now we had Drip Gohan. We had Drip Goku, but he died. And then we have Banana Z. For whatever reason. But hold on, I need to also let the rest of the scraps know that we are live streaming. Okay, let me see. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. Let's see. Where's our live stream? Come over here, Chanel. Over here. Going to share this. Copy the link, and also if you guys are new, be sure to ask for a link to the Discord, for the Junkbuddies official Discord. We will be able to give it to you guys. We are live, everyone. There we go. All right, I'm gonna cue this up so I can read any comments if they are to show up. But anyways, here we are. Oh man, been having a rough week last week. If you guys didn't notice, we did not stream at all because we had a bit of a situation, two situations. The first one was they were pet emergencies, so we had to take two of them to the hospital. One of them for a regular operation, and another one ended up getting a fever, giving us quite the scare. And so we took her to a vet hospital, and a couple $1,000s later, they tell us, oh yeah, she has a fever, she got a bacterial infection, we don't know where, but here's some medication, antibiotic, yada yada. So luckily, because of that, yeah, Neil, welcome. For now, also as well, you guys, for those that do not know, we are a streaming duo, but my wife right now is still at work. She's going to be on her way soon. She will join us in the back half. But yes, we had some pet emergencies. Luckily, our pets are okay. One is recovering from their operation, and the other one is recovering from their infection. Everything is okay, but that is why we did not stream last week, because we had to monitor them. We were up all night making sure everything was okay and getting good updates. We were very scared for a second. And thank you, Neil. Yes, I appreciate it. She will be home. She will be home safe, back to the scrapyard here, back at Mother Base. But do not worry. We will be playing Pokemon in the meantime, and then hopefully by the end of the week we will be playing Elden Ring as well, continuing on with the DLC. But yeah, if you guys also notice if my voice is a little raspy, I've been feeling a little under the weather because been recovering from all of this craziness. We also went right afterwards. This was within the first few days. We made plans with my parents to go to Disneyland. They got free tickets from a friend who works at Disney, so they're like, oh yeah, you know, go to Disneyland and blah 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 and all this stuff. And you know, we were gonna go in a bigger group. Most of the group could not go. My parents were getting a little sad. We didn't want them to feel bad because they went through a lot to get the tickets. So we're like, you know, we luckily got Junkbun's sister and the rest of the family here to take care of little Wonton, make sure she gets her medicine while we were taking, I guess you could say, a little vacation to Disneyland. But yeah, it was a little crazy. We stayed there until they pretty much closed at like 10 p.m. We got home at like 11, stopped by and got some late dinner, and then gave the cats their dinner, and then we gave them their medicine too, and then ended up waking up yesterday like zombies dying. So it's like, oh man, that sucks, but it's okay. We persevere. We knew what we were getting ourselves into, but it was still a lot of fun, and luckily everybody is safe, everybody is healthy, and we are now continuing on. Yeah, you had an eventful week, yeah. That too, and then finding out that at least on my end, at my work, I'm going to be I do 3D printing there. I can't exactly say what because NDA, blah 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 blah. But I do 3D printing. I do sculptural painting, and now I have to learn how to do a CNC. I think it's a 5-axis CNC, so it's like a arm that has a drill that spins and starts cutting foam that we use for molds. So it has to go, and I gotta figure out how to do that in like the next 2 weeks. So that's also been what was going on last week too, trying to do some studying and figuring out if I gotta do courses or not. But yeah. Oh man. And then Junkbun, she's training new people at her work, and people are taking vacations around this time too. So it's like, oh, we're just busy. But now this week is tapering off. It is normal from what we can see so far. Well, yeah. Right now, at least let me switch back to Pokemon. I am at the moment farming, making sure we get XP because last time we were very underleveled. We also got to fight Brock's Onyx. So luckily I have Mankey with low kick. He's gonna be my ace. But oh yeah, it's very cool that I can do that at my work. I got very lucky finding that job, and it's very nice, and it's been a heck of a boost to the funds at home. So, and now with the different schedule, if now Junkbun's running late, or now that if I'm running late, the latest I'll come by is at like 6 or around this time, at least 6 on my side, California, Pacific Standard Time. Not like late, like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or even 10 now, like how it used to be at the old schedule. So even if Junkbun's running late, I can come by, do a stream like this, and then we don't have to cancel as often. Last week was an exception from all that craziness, but that's what this routine is right now. Yeah. And speaking of, this is episode 3 now of the Nuzlocke. It's crazy. It's the first 2 was me trying to do it with. Well, first 1.5. Halfway through the episode, I died. I picked Bulbasaur, but I vastly underestimated how hard a Nuzlocke is. This is my first ever Nuzlocke, so it's like, dang. I learned very, very early on that if you're not planning and leveling up your boys, you're gonna have a tough time. Do you remember how Blue whooped Red on Nugget Bridge? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Blue sweeped me, and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't studying the matchups. I was just going on, not realizing what trainers had what Pokemons at first. So I'd have a grass type against like a flying type or a fire type, and vice versa. All sorts of bad matchups like that. So I'm gonna try to be more aware of everything, and then hopefully we'll be able to get through all this. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Misty this time, but it's gonna be tough. Junkbun wanted to pick. She picked Charmander, and we all thought she mentioned in passing, oh yeah, maybe we'll do Squirtle and everything. Everyone in the chat was going like, yeah, Squirtle, yeah, it's gonna be cool, yeah. But then she went, why are you picking Squirtle? It's like, well, I thought we were picking Squirtle. She's like, no, we're picking Charmander. And everyone's like, no! And at first I was like, no, Squirtle's gonna be a lot easier. She's like, I think you should pick Charmander. And I'm like, okay. Everybody was like, bro, jump down folding immediately, zero pressure. FireRed Leaf Green is not an easy game. I learned that the hard way. Yep, I'm learning that right now, you guys. Oh man, it's crazy. Oh, right now I gotta farm all these Pidgeys. I gotta smash these pigeons. Hopefully there's not a trainer named Mike Tyson around the corner with a level 100 Primate or Hitmonchan. Ready to dynamic punch me into the next game, into my next Nuzlocke run. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, this is the item. Oh, this is that's my fast forward button. I don't know. I didn't want my bag, bro. Okay, this. I'm at level 9. Yeah, I want to keep going until Bananas is at level 10. Well, I'm not taking any chances. I gotta run back to the Pokemon Center. Once I get to level 10, I will start going into the forest. I remember when I played Leaf Green and decided I would EV train some B-tier Pokemon, and even then it was a struggle. The legendary birds are not easy to catch. Man, yeah. And in this one, I know you guys followed us playing the Scarlet and Violet one when the channel first started. It's like they have EXP share and everything, and it's like I stopped playing that like, what was it, like Black and White, like Black and White and Black, yeah, Black and White. I didn't play Black and White 2, but I stopped playing during that time. And then when I got back with Junkbun, we got Sword and Shield. She has all the other Pokemon games too. She has Sun and Moon and everything, and all of them. So it's like she's been keeping up with it. But it's like me, it's like years since I was playing it, and then we finally jump into Scarlet and Violet, and I'm just as bad with matchups as I am now. So a Nuzlocke in this sounds brutal depending on what Pokemon you get. Beware Dragonite. Oh, yeah, that's why I kind of wanted Squirtle, so I can have the Ice Beam and Surf and everything, you know. But I'm just gonna have to hope I get a Dragonite. Oh no, Gyarados early on. Can the Gyarados learn Ice Beam? Can't remember, but I need somebody that learns Ice Beam. Maybe I'll get Vaporeon and then have him learn Ice Beam. I think that might be I know you guys will help out with the strategies. Yeah, I know Lapras is there, but I know Lapras is gonna be under leveled by the time I get him. It's gonna take a long time, and I think it's in the middle of that Team Rocket little mission event. So it's like I'm not gonna have a lot of time to level him up. So that's gonna be tricky. I know I was doing some studying. I know there's the Pokemon Casino, and then there's, I think you could get a pretty good Psychic type. Was it Mr. Mime or no? I think it was Dratini. I think it's something like that, Dratini or something. It was it was an Abra. I think that's what it was. Get an Abra, and then evolve it to Kadabra. I'm not doing any hacks in this, so I'm not gonna be. And I can't trade because this is an emulator, you guys. Don't tell Game Freak that. But yeah, this is an emulator, so I can't exactly trade. I'm not doing any cheats. I'm not doing anything. It's just basic Nuzlocke rules of just first Pokemon you catch, first Pokemon in a new route you have to catch. If you run out of Pokeballs, you have to kill it. No more catching it. And then every Pokemon has to have a name. And then when a Pokemon faints, you have to either shelf it or release it. I'm just shelving it. That's what I'm doing because I can't. Bearing the thought of parting ways with a Pokemon is too painful. We'll just make a box and name it Heaven. That's what we'll call it. But yeah, those are the main rules. The one that I'm adding to make it a little bit easier: gift Pokemon and in-game trades. Like in this one, I know you could trade some people for some Pokemon. That one is allowed. Repeats are obviously allowed too. Or actually, no, I'm not doing any repeats, sorry. No, I meant shinies, that's what I meant, shinies. If it's a shiny, that's an exception. You can teach Gyarados Ice Beam, however, Gyarados is more of a physical hitter. He won't really survive an outrage from Dragonite. I've learned that Aerodactyl is good against it. Oh, see? That's a fossil Pokemon. That's good, thank you, Neil. I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. I'll keep that handy, in the back pocket, if you will. Oh, come on, Mankey. You're so... Bananas, come on. You're so close. You're so close. Okay, I need like 2, maybe even 3 more Pokemon. And I'll be at level 10, sorry. And then we'll move on to the forest. Oh, man. Rattata! I have a soft spot for Rattata and just rat Pokemon in general. Rats in general, anyways. If you guys don't know about Warhammer, then it's a little series. There's 2 of them. Fantasy and a sci-fi one called 40k. I like both, but fantasy has these guys called Skaven, the little rat people. They're comedically evil, like Saturday morning cartoon evil characters, and they constantly screw each other over because they take the whole rat race literally. So they're pretty funny. I love those little guys. So I have anything that has a mouse or a rat or any rodent, I always have a soft spot. Especially since when I was a kid, I used to be the family mouse exterminator. So I'd have little mouse traps. I think I mentioned in other streams too. But yeah, it's we set up mouse traps and stuff to keep, because we lived in the mountains. They'd always be getting in. They'd be chewing wires, be chewing everything. We had a room that had like paper thin walls, kind of like very like 1/8 of an inch, like MDF boards. Like that's what we used to have. They chewed through it somehow. A big old rat. So at the time my brother was taking a shower, and we both knew that the rat was in there, so we put in a mouse trap by the entrance where he made the hole. Sorry, I had to take a swig before finishing, but yeah, we put a mouse trap at the entrance of where they made the hole, put peanut butter and all that stuff, and it's the mouse traps with teeth in it, so they go higher. It really bites into them. But turn off the lights, close the door, and then I just watched. There was a moment where the mouse wanted to get out of that room, so he got it. Our door had glass on it, so he put his little paws up there, sniffing around, being like, "What is this? Where am I? Where am I?" And I'm like, "Oh, you better not find that frickin' mousetrap, man. You better hope you don't." But lo and behold, guess who found the mousetrap? The little rat scallion, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, he found it. I heard my brother just stepped out of the shower and we both heard whoosh, and then we just heard it's a little graphic. We heard a little screaming, little mouse screaming, and at first I felt bad, but this was a big fat rat, like mangy rat too, and I'm like, no man, if you were here any longer, you would have been putting all sorts of diseases in here. You would have bit me, my brother, my sister, even my parents. It would have been bad, man. It would have been bad. You had to go, and we had to plug up the wall. We ended up replacing the wall with something thicker. So after that, there wasn't any more rats in the house. I only had one incident where I had a rat breach the perimeter, but I took care of it. The Family Mouse Exterminator is a wild title. I used to when I used to draw, I had this little character, little mouse character with a little no. Now I know what it is, because Junkbun, I sketched him out, but Junkbun colored him. If I find him, I'll post on the Discord. But it's this little guy with a hood. He has a little knife and a little buckler. It was a fantasy OC that I was making, and his backstory was that he was a wood elf that got bit by a were rat, and then he had to leave his wood elf tribe and go find a cure for it. But yeah, long story short, that was my OC character. I called him Go Fast, the Rat King. So he's a were rat. So and then Junkbun colored him. So that was a little bit of a persona I had for a while. But Junk Dog fits me more anyway. So yeah. Alright, this is still technically the same route, so I cannot catch this Ratata. I don't know why I went in the grass. I'm wasting a low kick. But it is what it is. There we go. Alright. There we go, bananas. Alright, let's see. Bing, bing, bing. Let's venture forth into Viridian Forest. Wood elf / were rat is a very unique idea. Yeah, I thought so, because, you know, like, wood elves are usually, like, very into nature. And then if I like the Skaven, where they're like corrupted chaos-driven rats. So I thought, oh, you know, like do like a wood elf bit by a Skaven or something, and it like transforms them into a were rat. And yeah, and then he can speak to rats and all that stuff. You know, like yeah, kind of like in D&D where you get that. I think it's D&D or some other game where it's like you can if you're like a witch, I think it was, you can talk to animals, you get that skill immediately, something like that. But yeah, oh, you better not, please don't. Ah, no! God damn it. Okay, this is not good. Bananas is poisoned. Bananas is poisoned. Okay, I gotta catch this Weedle. I don't have any antidotes. I gotta go back. Okay, let's see. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. I'm so dumb. Let's see. Alright, gotcha, Weedle. Okay, I gotta name this Weedle. A druid, were-rat, or a werewolf would be interesting. Yeah, right? Yeah. But, I was gonna have it where the drawback is that he lost his druid powers because of the were-rat cure. That's why he can't live with his tribe anymore. They're like, until you fix this, you're not a full-on wood elf anymore. And then he resents them, and then I thought, oh, maybe it'll be edgy where he gets caught in jail. He gets put in jail. No, before that, he has to traverse with people, and in order to lay low, he like cuts the pointy parts of his ears, so they're kind of scarred up. But anytime he turns into a were-rat, you know, regenerates back his ears, so he really doesn't want to turn back into a were-rat anymore. And then he meets the party of my made-up story that I still have not worked on in years, but there you go. But anyways, I gotta name this Weedle. What are we gonna name this Weedle? I called him Seinfeld last time because of the bee guy. But what's the name of the bee from the Bee Movie? Oh, what's his name? Let me look it up. I'm gonna call him that. What's the name? Main character from the Bee Movie. What's his name? Barry B. Benson. Let's see if I can fit that. Alright. I'll just call him Barry B, if anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Barry B. That's what I'm gonna call him. That's what we'll go with, you guys. Barry B. And then with a dot. There you go. So the wood elf can talk to rats and summon an army of them. I'd buy this wood elf a drink. I would just stay away from cheese, though. Barry B. Oh, like B-E? No, I think the dot. I like that. Barry B. I like this. Okay. Okay, Mankey. I gotta get you back. Luckily, I have a potion. So... this old thing. They don't do this anymore. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on you, too. Where are you? Okay, you're still there. Oh, man. I love the name. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I thought it would fit. Alright, Mankey, you're still okay. Bananas, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Bananas. That's your name. Ooh. Before going. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. It's close. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't want to take a risk. This is a Nuzlocke after all. There you go, Barry. Bananas. Bananersy. Next time on Bananersy. Okay. I'll get you back over here. I'm gonna buy me some potions. Buy me an antidote. And buy me some Pokeballs, too. Well, actually, I don't need to buy any Pokeballs right now. I already caught my Pokemon in this area. Alright. Healed up. Healed up and ready to go. Okay. Thank you, Nurse Joy. MVP right there. Barry B. But yeah, I had a whole, back to the OC idea. I had a whole, roster of characters. He's obviously gonna be either the main character or secondary main character. I don't want any Pokeballs. What am I doing? Need antidote. He's gonna be... He obviously goes to jail. So, for causing trouble, he tries to be like a man for hire, so to speak. You know, like taking odd jobs. But he ends up getting into some trouble, goes to a jail. And in this jail, he's gonna meet a girl who I didn't come up with a name yet. She's gonna be a witch, but kind of in a weird way where she can put mana into straw dolls that she would make as a kid. So she'd have these familiars like little dolls that she'd make, and she befriends him. And then also there's gonna be a third character that was gonna be a kleptomaniac crocodile lizard man type of thing that wants to be he wants to be a dragon, but he's a lizard man, so he's not a 100% dragon guy. But yeah, he goes to jail because he's a klepto. He doesn't mean to do it, and he's the nicest out of the three of them. He's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal this, and he tries to give it back. But also the funny part is, I mentioned this to Junkbun, and she came up with this thing. She said that he's gonna be like one of those crocodiles where he has like a huge. Think of no Pikachu. Like, if only this was my first encounter. Junkbun's gonna be so sad. It's her favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry, Pikachu. But yeah, he's gonna have like the body of Mr. Incredible, where he's like that big old Dorito chip, but his legs and waist are really tiny. And he's gonna have a huge crocodile head. But the thing is that he's a thief, and he's normally very good at sneaking. But he has this condition where it's kind of like a cat, where he wants to go into like boxes and barrels, but he can't fit. So he's like squeezed in there with his head poking out, being like, I'm hidden away, no one can catch me. And then everyone's like, dude, what are you doing? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, we can all see you. And he's like, no you can't. And the funniest part is too that he's gonna have, you know, he's a lizard, so I was thinking like chameleon stuff and everything, like camouflage, but he sucks at it. He sucks at it. he'll do it'll be something where he does the same pattern, but he doesn't do like the right color or vice versa. So he gets his camouflage opposite all the time. So if he wants to hide in wood grain, he'll make the wood like hot pink or something. So yeah, it sounds like a wild anime. You got a wood elf were-rat that is cursed with the soul of the Rat King. Then you got a necromancing straw doll witch lady that is in jail for existing. And then you got a lizard crocodile man that is supposed to be a thief, but he sucks at being a thief, and he's a kleptomaniac and gets caught all the time. So I'm so addicted to Expedition 33. Hello, Noob Master. I've heard that game's very good. That's a turn-based game, right? Where it's kind of like Final Fantasy and stuff. I heard it was made by, I don't know if I'm getting that mixed up with another one. Is that the one where it's just a couple of people that worked at Ubisoft? And they got bored? I heard that was something. Stealth is not an option because of this crocodile kleptomaniac. Yeah, it's not an option, but that's all he knows. That's all the magic abilities he knows. Spent 3 hours on the same boss last night, but it was so annoying and frustrating. Oh, man. You know what? Let me see how much it is. Let me take a quick break. Let me see how much Expedition 33 Steam. Let me see how much it is. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. No, my birthday is not 2025. Let me just see. How much is it? $50. Okay, maybe we could save up for that one. We've been thinking about wanting to get more games. We've been getting tempted by the Switch 2 despite Nintendo's questionable practices, especially with the new Pokemon game, where the combat looks a little weird, putting it only based on in one city in Kalos, and then immediately showing off megas, but then locking them behind not only DLC but event DLC that goes away. So if you wait, you're not going to be able to get them, which is really dumb and frustrating. And then on top of that, no physical games anymore. You get the physical chip, then you put it in, and then you download the game, and they're making the physical more expensive. So it's like, I don't appreciate that. But they're releasing banger after banger after banger already with Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, and then they're releasing an Animal Crossing version of Pokemon. It's like, bro, you can't. We got very tempted, and we have a Costco membership, and they sell bundles, which are pretty good. They always have them in stock, so they're not getting scalped, at least, thankfully. Its last phase was so stupid. Questionable is putting it lightly, right, Neil? Yeah, it's... Oh, man, it's very tempting, though, and we are content creators, so we're thinking, you know, maybe we'll grow the channel, you know? Hey, come on, Nintendo, sponsor us, throw me a Switch 2 my way, and I'll give you a totally not biased review, you know? Come on! Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on, this is gonna be annoying, I'm just gonna do Crispy. Come here, Crispy. let's burn this bacon. Alright. And by the way, you guys, if you're wondering why I chose Charmander for Nuzlocke, my wife used her level 20, max 20, level whatever charisma to convince me to do this because she thought it'd be funny. So I could not say no to my wife. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it. Oh, and Mankey learned Karate Chop at least. Yeah, I can't afford a Switch 2 even if I wanted to. Yeah, it's crazy. And don't forget about Night Rain. Oh, yeah, that's right. So that we could play with you guys. We were thinking we have it for PS4. Is it cross-compatible, Night Rain? Or not? Because if not, we might just bite the bullet and get it on Steam. Save us a couple of bucks not renewing our PlayStation. But yeah, we might just do that. Okay, bananas. Okay, come here. Found antidote. Very nice. Very nice. No, actually, no. I need Mankey to be stronger. That's right. I need him because I gotta face Brock's Onyx. I gotta make sure I one-shot him. Oh man. Yeah, Night Rain. Switch to what other things? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. It's like not enough time. And then hopefully no more pets getting sick. But thankfully they're all recovering. Everybody's recovering and my sanity is recovering. Still very tired physically, but hey, at least everybody else is okay. Night Rain is not cross-play compatible. It is the biggest weak point of the game. Aw, man. Yeah, like, that sucks. That would have been great, having it cross-play. I feel like that would have helped the longevity. Oh, Helldivers 2, that was the other one. Yeah, that one is cross-play. They started doing the Xbox event, which I'm pretty sure is over now, but I've been interested in Helldivers 2. There's another kind of like co-op type of game. It's like a Left 4 Dead style. It's Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, so you get to do the Left 4 Dead style game, but co-op too, online. Heard it's pretty fun too. All right, Caterpie, take that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, boo-hoo, nothing went right, blah, blah, blah. You can play it on the PS4 according to Google, but yeah, if you get it on PC, then you can only play with PC players, etc. Okay. Alright, well, if we make the jump to Night Rain first, depending on what games and what direction we want to go in, we'll figure it out. We'll see what you guys have more. If more people have PlayStation, then we'll get PlayStation. If not, then we'll probably get the Steam one. Really dumb decision on Night Rain. Night Rain's part for a co-op game in 2025. Yeah, right? It's just there's no real excuse. If Fortnite can do it, then everybody else can do it. You know, I know a lot of people like to rag on Fortnite because it's, you know, it's Fortnite, but they started the whole crossplay thing and everybody was like, you know what? We kind of have to because this game is gonna... Everyone's still playing. A lot of people are still playing Fortnite. Yeah. So thankfully, you know, a lot more people are doing it, and it's now abnormal not to do it, which is great. Because at this point, it took how long for the PS5 to come out, and still hardly any games, and then on top of that, frickin' what do you call it? Xbox is just now no longer making a new console. They're making their own version of the Steam Deck. Now with the Switch 2, everybody loving it but hating Nintendo's practices. It's like, it seems like the next step is just gonna be all portable stuff. It's not. It's going back to how it started. Make every console portable, and then eventually it's gonna go back to make every console at-home console in the future. Oh man, time is just a circle. It goes for. You keep going forward, and then you find yourself back. It's just an Ouroboros that never ends. Helldivers 2 is crossplay, yeah, and it stopped the console war. Yeah, I love the game. It's very fun and has a lot of longevity. Cool. Already right there. Neil, if you have it, we will be rookie Helldivers playing with you. If we can afford it, maybe I'll get a copy for Junkbun and she can play on another console and I can play on the PC or vice versa, you know. So it could be the two of us. It'll be us two, and then we'll have you, Neil, join, and we'll have the rest of the scraps join, and we will fight for Super Earth for democracy's sake. Sounds like fun. Hopefully we can do it. Okay, bananas. I'm gonna keep you here. I'm gonna switch to Crispy. Oh, if I had a Tepig, call him Crispy Bacon. That'd be funny. Oh yeah, I wonder, how would you guys do Nuzlocks for the future games? Especially like Scarlet and Violet, because it's got the EXP share, so you probably have to up the difficulty, like only restrict yourself to very specific Pokemon, or like no evolutions or something. That's the only thing I can think of. And even then, it's like maybe you might still be able to get through it. I don't know, that'd be interesting too, to go back to start from this one, a Gen 1, even though it's a remake, it's still Gen 1, but jump to the newest one and try to do a Nuzlocke, and then like meet in the middle with another one. I'm level 150 on Helldivers 2, been around since the early days. I was there on Malevolent Creek, oh yeah, where the trees spoke binary, where so many scream Space Vietnam. Oh no, Neil, you're a veteran. Oh man, you got so many battle scars. Hell, I've done my duty. But I'm still not dead yet. My duty never ends. If you guys like Helldivers 2, you guys would probably like the lore of Warhammer 40k. It's got that kind of like grim darkness, but it's not so heavy. It's pretty heavy with the satire, because I know Helldivers 2 is supposed to be kind of making fun of the military-industrial complex and stuff, but it's not so heavy-handed with it. You might like it. You might like it. I've got so many scars and stories to share. Oh man, yeah. Well, when we meet on the battlefield, when we dive into hell itself, you can regale us with a story to boost our morale. Oh. All right. But in the meantime, let's destroy this Weedle, or what do you call them? The Terminants or whatever, the scary bug guys. Yeah, boom, Weedle. We got rid of one. It's a hive tyrant. It is canon that child labor is legal in Helldivers 2 universe. They have in-game news, reels, and ads. I heard that. Oh, what happened with my keyboard? There we go. But yeah, I heard that, and then I think everybody, you could have like a gun at the age of like 9 or something, and then everybody is pretty much nudged into or you know, like what do you call it, convinced to do their duty, to do their part. Oh man. Well, we made out of Viridian Forest. Now we're in Pewter City, you guys. Pewter City. Where do I get the amber for Aerodactyl? It's inside of there, but I need cut, right? Inside the God damn it, my brain is dying. The museum thing right up ahead. Let me see. I think you literally just walk in and then you just take the amber, right? And then you take it back to that person that does it. And I think Aerodactyl's at like level 5. Yeah, over here. What is this? Pewter Museum of Science. I don't think there's gonna be anything in here. Ah, bruh, 50 bucks? I'm not coming in here. Goodbye. I'll come back here later. For now, I gotta face Brock. Okay, let's see. Alright, you guys, first gym battle. Yeah, they copied that from Starship Troopers, where in order to be a citizen, you need to do military service. You also needed that to vote and have access to certain things. Yeah, isn't it where, in Helldivers 2, the more you do, you know, like quote-unquote, like good things for the government, the more benefits they give you. Like, they give you, obviously, like, higher paychecks, but they also give you, like, actual health care for your family. So everybody is... And I think being a Helldiver means, like, you made it. You get all those benefits, like, times 10. And it's funny you mentioned Starship Troopers. At my old job, when I used to do stuff for movies, what my coworker has been in the industry, my old coworker, who used to be in the industry for over 20 years. He actually worked and made the props and the armor for that movie, Starship Troopers. He also worked on RoboCop and a bunch of other ones for that same director. So I think he mentioned he still has it at home, but they're all made of foam, so they're slowly deteriorating. But over time, he's been like trying to repair them and all that stuff. But it was cool. It's cool, and I was like, dang, that's awesome. Small world. Starship Troopers, all this media stuff, and it's like you're behind the scenes, and it's like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh man, I made a grave mistake. I did low kick on a very light sand shrew. No, and he did sand attack on me. Oh no, and he did defense curl. Look, guys, he's getting ready to sweep me. The sand shrew, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Bananas is missing. Oh no. Come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Oh my god, it did like nothing, and he's doing more. Oh, this ain't good, you guys. This ain't good. Come on. At least I'm landing those karate chops. Yeah, keep doing your defense curl, man. Oh man. Yeah. Almost there. Stop doing your sand attack. Dang, I should have just went with karate chop and hoped for a crit. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. Yes! Excellent, excellent. Alright, bananas. There we go. Level 13. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, darn. Whatever. Get out of here, kid. You nearly beat me, but I'm not going to recognize that. We went back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I can only imagine in the newer games, you probably have to do like challenges, like you can't go to Pokemon Centers. You could probably only use items or something, or even no items. Like no healing items and stuff. So you'd have to get like Pokemon and no like healing moves. Yeah. Something. If we ever do the newer games, I'd probably look up a rule list for it. Yeah, and see what seems interesting, but not impossible or infuriating. But then again, that's the challenge. That's why people play Elden Ring and Souls games. They want to play until they rip their hair out. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Brock. Alright, Mankey. Bananas. I'm counting on you. Please, Bananas. Bananas. Don't let me down. Yeah, Brock. Alright. Bing. Bing, bing. Bing. Alright, Geodude. Bananas, let's go. Let's do this. Karate chop him. Bang. Oof, almost. Okay. What are you gonna do? You gonna tackle me? You're really gonna tackle me, bro? Here, take a low kick. Hold this, bozo. Alright. Time to do the low kick on Onyx, and hopefully, one hit kill. Alright. No, I will not change. I will literally die if Mankey dies. Okay, did a tackle, no crit. Okay, low kick. Yes! And it's a crit! It's a crit! Literally me when I play Sekiro after a stressful day. He starts screaming at the screen, but boy, when you beat those bosses, does it feel good. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Okay. We did it. That's proof of your victory. Blah, 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 blah. That's right. Give me that boulder badge. Alright. 40 minutes, you guys. Heck yeah. It allows me to use flash. No way. Alright, cool. Oh, and I got Rock Tomb. I don't know if I want to teach Mankey that yet. I might save that for another Pokemon. But that's fine. Yeah, it lowers your speed. But good job, Mankey. Wow, bro called it. He said he would win with one attack, and Mankey said bet. That's right. Mankey. Ride or die. Bananas. That's right. Bananas went bananas. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's heal up. Good job, Bananas. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, now I gotta train up frickin' Weedle and everybody. I gotta get everybody to like level 14 or 12. I don't want to go to that, I don't want to face the trainers yet. Bananas is already good. I'm gonna do Crispy. Or actually, I'm gonna do Berry B because he's gonna take the longest. And then I'm only gonna wait until he becomes Beedrill, and then I'll switch him out. Okay. Let's hope it's not a Pidgey. There we go. What level are you? Level 3? Cool. Berry B! Berry B Benson. One thing about Helldivers 2 right now, it's having some performance issues since in a recent update, so people are waiting for the devs to fix that. Oh, dang. Some performance issues, huh? Oh no! Berry B! No! Berry B! No! To a critical! Oh my god. Berry B. Why is it always Weedles that go down first? Berry B, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Berry B. I know, right? I did not expect that. I thought, okay, I'll hit him with one or two. That's hilarious. Oh, man. F's in the chat for Berry B, you guys. F's in the chat. That's unfortunate. But hey, one less Pokemon to train. Oh my god. Oh, Barry B. F. Rip Barry B. Alright, come on, you guys. We gotta make heaven now. We're sending him to heaven. Someone's PC. Alright, Barry B. Deposit. Oh, man. Store. Bees are stored in the box. Yeah, no, I don't want to continue. Move my Pokemon. This is gonna be heaven. Wallpaper. No, not these. Which one was it? Nope. Sky. There we go. Alright, let's name it. It's heaven now. R.I.P. R.I.P. Barry B. Benson. That is unfortunate. Barry B. Benson 2025 to 2025. But yeah, get the timestamp too, you guys. First Seinfeld and then Barry B. Benson. They're always, bug types are always going to be live for no time at all. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, that's why we train you guys. Drip Gohan. That's right, because Drip Goku died. Yeah, I'll do Pidgey. There we go. Lived long enough to see you be Brock. That's right. That's right. He saw our peak. He died when we were at our peak. Oh man. Man, that sucks. Well, hopefully we get farther in this Nuzlocke. Barry B, there you are! Barry B! Man, criticals scare me, man. They scare me now. Oh man, bug types in the old Pokemon get absolutely stomped on. Yeah, right? Man, that sucks. Oh, it's okay. You are in a better place now, Barry B. Benson. Yet you're watching over us. You're looking down on us. You really have to work on them to be viable. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. And even then, it's like, I feel like mid-game, he's gonna die anyways. So it's like, he was only there for the meme. I would have loved to have him be a B. But oh well. That's unfortunate. Man, critical strikes, man. That's tough. It's tough. Man. Oh, Misty's gonna be really tough because I'm not gonna really have anybody that can go up against her. I can't catch Pikachu, and yeah, who else? There's nobody that can learn like grass types on my team for now. Yeah, that's why I would have liked Bulbasaur. But oh well. I'd have to use Mankey and I'd have to use Bananas, sorry, and Drip Gohan. Man. Yeah, and maybe if I can get a Nidoran or Nidoran female, whichever one. Or maybe, can Parasite learn a grass type move? If I'm lucky enough to get him? I wonder. Oh, I need to buy more Pokeballs too before I head out too. Or maybe after I beat all these trainers in the next one. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh man, strategies, plans within plans within plans. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find somebody that can either learn an electric type move or a grass type move, or hope that my boys are gonna be strong enough to face oh man, Starmie. Yeah, yes, Paris can learn grass type moves. He's grass and bug. Okay, all right. Let's just hope we get lucky and catch a Paris, and then we're gonna have to really really level him up. All right. Trip Gohan, come on. You're almost there. I want to get you to like level 14. However, Paris is double weak to fire. Yeah, I would only catch Paris to keep the team full, and for this gym, for the next gym. That's all I'll have Paris for. But it sucks too because in the Mount Moon, isn't it a lot of a whole lot of rock types too, or is it just Zubats and the occasional Clefairy and stuff? You know, I wonder if it won't be too bad to catch a Clefairy and keep it for endgame. Because you get a Moonstone pretty early on, and if I don't get either the Needles, I can just use it on and get a Clefable. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait and see for now. I gotta do the long, arduous training that is that is facing all these Pidgeys and Rattatas. Oh, we got our own critical. At least that's making it a little easier. You know what? Let me go into the forest. Maybe I can get a Kakuna every now and then. Let's see. Bing, 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 bing. Also, I gotta look up to see who I can talk to get items in this game, because they might be able to give me some freebies, and I need everything that I can get my little greedy little hands on. Alright. Alright, go on. Come on. What level is... Do you guys... Off the top of your guys' head, do you guys know what level Misty Starmie is at? Because that's what I gotta make sure I'm at. It's gonna be tough. Now I gotta face our rival too. And then this time I gotta make sure I have somebody that can go up against this Pidgeotto in the beginning. Paris learns its only bug type move at level 19 and Giga Drain at level 43. Ah man, but also I can pick up Bullet Seed along the way though. I think I remember I taught my Bulbasaur that before I died. So can he learn Bullet Seed? Because then I can hope and try to use that. Have some hope. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't know any early on Pokemon that can learn Absorb. I don't know if I can catch an Oddish this early. Or what's the other one? The one that evolves into Victory Bell, but I think that's in the other game, right? One version gets Oddish, the other one gets the other one. Bellflower or whatever. No, that's like a city. Pikachu! You mock me, Pikachu. You mock me. Come here. See, if I didn't catch that Weedle, I could have caught a Pikachu. That would have made this so much easier. Yes, he can be top Bullet Seed. Thank you, Neil. You're a real one, Neil. I appreciate you. Ah, man, Pikachu, you mock me. You mock me. Damn. Can't catch you at all. Man. Yeah. Misty Staryu will be at level 18 and Starmie at 21. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I was thinking it was either 21 or 23, but 23 seemed a little too high. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough. But I think we can do it. We might lose one person along the way, but I'll make sure I have a cannon fodder Pokemon. Oh, man. Alright. Caterpie. Man, I need like a Kakuna or something. I wonder if I want to use one of the evolutions, and I'm thinking either Vaporeon or Jolteon. No problem, homie. I was looking this up on Pokemon Database. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, OG. Yeah. But yeah, Vaporeon or Jolteon. Depending on the rest of the team that I have. There we go, Kakuna. I'll get lots of XP for this. Alright, let's see. Gust. Alright. Take that, Kakuna. Alright. We're almost there. Well, not really, but we're almost there. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 more levels. I say Jolteon. Yeah, I was thinking that. Because I can still get the Lapras. And I know there's a Mr. Mime somewhere. And I don't know if I should get Mr. Mime or get the... I think there's an Abra at the casino. Because I can get Kadabra, but I can't get Alakazam. So I was thinking maybe Mr. Mime might be a good alternative. Yeah, I definitely want to have... So So I'm gonna have Charizard, which is gonna be my fire and flying, which is not gonna be the most ideal thing, but I'll still have him. I'm gonna have a Pidgeot. I'm gonna have a Primate, at least for the early part. Ideally, wait. It would be difficult to get an electric type in this game. Well, a decent one. Jolteon is the fastest Eevee and is a very good electric type. Yeah. Yeah, alright, you convinced me. I'm just gonna go Jolteon. Go Jolteon. Yeah. So Jolteon. Hopefully get a Pidgeot. Or maybe switch Pidgeot for Snorlax. Because I can teach Charizard Fly, and I don't want to use him for anything unless I have to. So I'll have my Fly Pokemon. Have Snorlax, Jolteon, Lapras or Gyarados. Maybe Lapras actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then either Abra or Mr. Mime has 5, and then 6. I guess 6 will just be whatever I have. Vaporeon is not very fast and only has decent, yeah, special defense. Yeah, it would have only been to get Ice Beam and Surf, but there's other Pokemon that can learn that. Yeah, and Jolteon's gonna... Getting an electric type's gonna be more handy. Because I can't get Pikachu or Raichu. Get Zapdos. But I'm not gonna go through all that to catch legendary birds. Ah, man. Alright, Trip Gohan, come on. Then I'll have to do Crispy. Crispy should go faster. Oh, level 5 Weedle. Berry B would have been nice to be at level 5. Oh, how we hardly knew the Berry B, Benson. Mr. Mime is a good choice. You have to trade something for him. Mr. Mime has very good special attack, special defense, and decent speed. Yeah. I know it's gonna depend on if I can catch it in the Nuzlocke, because I'm not breaking the rules to go catch a Pokemon just to go trade it. I have to catch the Pokemon within the rules. So if I can't get Mr. Mime, if I really need a Psychic, I'll probably just get Abra from the casino. Or if I get lucky, catch an Abra on the first try before it teleports. But I really hope I don't catch an Abra on the next routes later on, because I'd like to get other Pokemon too. I'd like to have some backups. Man. And not be doing this over and over and over again. Mr. Man can also learn a grass type move, Magical Leaf, which does not miss. Oh man. Let me look up how to get Mr. Mime in Pokemon FireRed. Trade Abra. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, this solves itself. Get Abra from the casino and then trade it for Mr. Mime. All right. All right. That's the plan. We're gonna buy an Abra, and then we'll trade him for Mr. Mime. That's how we'll do it. And then we're gonna have a very good Psychic and Support type Pokemon. Yeah, teach him Magical Leaf for coverage. He can learn Psychic or Psybeam, whichever one, and then other moves too. Yeah. All right. We got this, you guys. We'll get it done. Boom. Hit him with that Gust. All right. One more level, and then I switch to Charmander. I'm taking it very slow. I'm not jumping into trainer battles and all that stuff because I got absolutely swamped during all that stuff. And I can't have that again. I can't be embarrassing myself a second time. I already lost Barry B. Benson. I don't want to lose another one. My children. My child. My little weird spiny worm. Barry B. Benson. Alright, we're getting there. I have a good feeling about this one. Charizard's gonna be tough, but maybe later on we can switch him to maybe Ninetales or Arcanine, depending on if we can catch that. If we can get another fire type, I'll try to switch him, or if not even have a fire type. have a Pokemon that can learn a fire type move just in case. I don't know. I don't think fire types are gonna be any good against the Elite Four. Because blue or green or whatever he's called, he's gonna have Blastoise now. It's gonna be tough. This is the most emotional I've seen anyone over a Weedle. It's kind of funny. Hey man, this is my first Nuzlocke, okay? every Pokemon is precious to me. You're gonna see me in clutching. I'm gonna be in the palm of my hands, a little Weedle. So it's gonna be a little gravestone. Oh man, that's okay. I'll get over it soon. Maybe never. I sure am taking down a lot of Weedles though. I think Pidgey evolves at level 18, right? So he's still got... Ah, Pikachu! Again! You mock me! You mock me! But this is why I don't do Nuzlockes, because I would be too attached to some Pokemon couldn't handle such defeat. I know! When that critical hit happened, oh, my heart dropped. I was like, that's it, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I will physically and spiritually pass from this world. Like how everybody thought today was gonna be the rapture and it didn't happen. I'd be raptured. Oh, man. Alright. Let's keep soldiering on in the name of Berry B. Take that. Oh man. Bing, 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 bing. Pikachu has a very low spawn rate, so the game is really teasing you. I know! It's mocking me! The Pokegods, Arceus, or Arceus, I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but I'll say Arceus for now. He's mocking me. He is mocking me. God, yeah, isn't it like a very low, like less than 10% chance to encounter a Pikachu? So I've encountered like 4 of them just in this run. Oh, I should actually wait. You know what? I just came up with an idea. Remember the shiny rule? So if a shiny Pokemon shows up, I should go buy some more Pokeballs before I forget. Like said to someone else, the rapture again. Haven't we been over this a couple years? Like I said, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, and it's like the whole rapture thing. It's like it was made by some guy like the 1800s. Forgot the name. I think it was like something Darby. Like he was just some. It's just like many things that involve that kind of stuff. Just some guy that babbled on, made some Christian fanfic. And then it got popular enough, like how Hell and Limbo that we know it, and even Heaven is all fan fiction. It's made by Dante. It's not actually part of any religious scripture. It's just it became so popular, people liked it so much that they just made it canon. Which I don't know, depending on who you ask, I don't know if that's blasphemous or not. Okay, I'm gonna buy like 8 of these. I'm gonna buy 1 more potion. Yes. And I'll buy a Pokeball. There we go. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, all that stuff is... and even the Nostradamus thing, like it... and stuff, he... or the end times, it was all some fan fiction, a guy trying to predict it. Freaking Nostradamus. Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Those things always fascinate me, that type of history stuff. It's just funny how people think these things, and then how quickly people believe it. Not that I'm downing religion or anything. I grew up Catholic and all that stuff, so you know, I'm like, all right. You know, I dip my toes in religion every now and then. And you know, if you want to believe whatever you want to believe, as long as it ain't hurting nobody, then by all means, believe whatever you want to believe in. Oh my god, almost there, Drip Gohan. Then you'll be level 14. Too bad Drip Goku's not here. Most people don't really look into the history of these things. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's funny because my dad is from Mexico, my mom's from Guatemala, and so a lot of people, like first generation or second generation Hispanic Americans, they don't realize how deep the lore of those countries go in. Like how if you're from the east coast of Mexico, you're not only most likely to have European blood in you, you have Middle Eastern blood in you too, because during World War I, a lot of Armenians and people from Lebanon escaped the Ottoman Empire to Mexico. Just a little fun fact for you guys. And they brought over something very delicious called shawarma, and they used goat meat because that's what it was. But in Mexico, because it's a Catholic nation, they just changed the goat meat to pork, and now we have El Pastor. They just listen to their local pastor. Yeah. Oh, is that who I think it is?
Hey.
It's Junkbun! She's coming back. She's coming back, y'all.
One hop this time.
And boom! She said one hop this time, so I did a boom. Yes, we had a casualty.
Oh no!
Who'd
you kill?
I caught another Weedle, and we called him Barry B. Benson for the name of the guy from the B movie. We beat Brock and everything easily.
Yeah.
Then we go. Oh, I can't catch Pikachu. This is like the 10th time. This is the 10th time. I'm very mad because the first Pokemon was the Weedle. Right afterwards, it was a Pikachu. So I couldn't use a Pikachu, and Misty's next. So Neil has been helping me strategize. We're gonna try to catch a Paris and stuff.
Hi, Neil.
Yeah, I'm about. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome home. And yeah, I was just about to tell you about the lore of Barry B. Benson.
That's so sad.
We made it to the entrance of the forest, and we caught him at level 3. I just pocket him for now because I'm like, later on, after we beat the gym, I'll level you up and get you to be a Beedrill. And so we get Mankey to level 14.
We could be bees.
Yeah, we could be bees, Mark. But yeah, we get Mankey to level 14.
Alright.
And we sweep.
Wait, Mankey's level 14, but Crispy's only level 12?
Yeah, I prioritized Mankey I prioritized Mankey to beat the gym, and now I'm going back. I got Drip Gohan or Pidgey to level 14. Now I'm getting Crispy to level 14. But I was gonna do.
Hi. Thank you, new master.
Yeah.
Glad to be back. Glad to be joining the stream.
Yeah. But yeah, now with the first gym out of the way, I thought, getting a Beedrill will be pretty good, pretty powerful. And so we go up against a Rattata, and they're going back and forth. Mm-hmm. The Rattata lands a critical hit and kills Barry B.
You and your criticals, dude.
I know. And also within the hour, I've encountered Pikachu has like a less than 10% chance of being encountered, so it's next to impossible getting him as a Nuzlocke. That was the last Pikachu. That was the 5th time. Me going around right now in less than an hour.
Dude!
The game is just mocking me.
Neil's totally correct. You are being mocked.
Yeah. Oh.
It's because this is my playthrough and Pikachu's like one of my favorites.
Yeah,
so that's why.
I was telling them that.
Energy.
I was telling them that, and now we strategize. We're gonna get the Eevee and evolve him into Jolteon, and then we're gonna go to the casino later on if we make it there. Purchase an Abra, and then trade it for a Mr. Mime.
I forgot about the casinos.
Yeah, so do some gambling.
That's really funny.
Yeah, and then honestly, Beedrill is terrible. I did it for the memes, but it was very sad. Beedrill saw us victorious at defeating Brock easily. So Weedle, sorry. So Weedle was like, finally, I'm not gonna die this time. Dies immediately in his first battle.
No.
Yeah, he was gonna die somewhere, so he got an easy death. He died to a rat. And then that's where I was also telling them the lore that I used to be the mouse exterminator.
Oh yeah, at your house?
Yeah.
It wasn't mice, it was rats.
Yeah.
And it was so sad. I remember being over there when we first started dating, and then all of a sudden you just hear, and then
yeah.
And then freaking, you're just like, nice, we got it. And I was like, what do you mean, nice?
Yeah, but they chew through everything, and they bring a lot of diseases with them. So you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, no, I know, I get it.
It's still sad.
Yeah.
And then also,
let's go gambling.
Yeah, let's go gambling.
Aw, dang it.
Yeah,
Aw, dang it.
Yeah, and it's funny. Right before you walked in, we were making fun of the jokes of how everybody thought the rapture was going to happen.
It's either today or tomorrow. They can't decide.
Yeah, they can't decide.
Yeah, but everybody's selling all of their stuff on freaking Facebook Marketplace.
And then people are playing trumpets and they're putting clothes in the middle of the street.
Oh, I know. And then they're like, you're supposed to stay in your house for like the next 3 days with no electricity and all of the curtains closed, so you're in complete darkness. Yeah. And then if you see any sort of light from the outside, or if you hear any like voices that are familiar, don't go to them because they're the demons trying to tempt you to leave salvation. The only light that you need is God's light, and so like you're supposed to find it after 3 days.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro.
Yeah, and I told them that, you know, I'm a little bit of a history buff, and when it comes to like religion and stuff, it's like the whole rapture thing was made up by some evangelist, whatever, random guy in the 1800s. It's just fan fiction, like Dante's Inferno. The concept
one day he'll come back.
Yeah, but the whole rapture thing is like on par with Sonic fan fiction for the Bible. It's not canon.
Dang.
And same thing with
it's not canon, guys.
Yeah, as heaven, hell, and limbo is fan fiction too by Dante. It's not.
Yeah, but they liked it so much
they made it canon. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is from God.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we were getting into a whole conversation of like people just listen to things at a base level, and I was telling them about how the ethnicities in Latin America get kind of complex, but people don't really know about that. Mm-hmm. So I was telling them about the story of Al Pastor, you know, with people, where it came from shawarma and kebabs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of Middle Eastern immigrants came after World War One.
Yeah, I grew up in a kind of a Middle Eastern area, so we went to a party thing. What was it? Was it a party, or was it just we were out and about and we saw it? It was like the meat hanging.
Yeah, it was. And I was like, out and about.
Look, it's shawarma, and you got so offended.
No, I didn't get it.
You were like, nuh-uh, it ain't shawarma.
Yeah, because I was like, look, there's the pineapple, because there's a very distinct style. There's pineapple on top. They're using tortillas and stuff, and it's made of pig meat.
It's all shawarma to me.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you did grow up in a very Middle Eastern area, so it's like the only other times you saw it, it was shawarma.
It's only shawarma.
Yeah.
There is no other.
Yeah.
I will be willfully ignorant.
Yeah.
You know, one B tier Pokemon I like is Arbok, but man, you have to do a lot of work on him.
Yeah, he knows Intimidate too, so
That's always a good ability.
Yeah, lower the attack.
Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Junk Dog, how dare you?
Literally, he was so offended.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
It's just interesting, like when you grow up in different cultures and stuff, and then you just see the differences, and they're slight.
Yeah.
Because you're still in the same area. It's not like Junk Dog and I grew up in different areas, like completely. It's just like the next city over.
Yeah.
But because you have a Hispanic background and I have, you know, like technically a more Middle Eastern background because of the surroundings that I was in. It's just different, like slightly.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's funny when you were surprised at how much I liked St. Patrick's Day too.
Yeah, I didn't understand the history that Mexico and Ireland have, and I got educated. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I like to hear about like alliances and treaties and stuff, and like how they really respect each other. And there's a St. Patrick's Day in Mexico because of the relationship that they had.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you get to teach people who are like, oh, St. Patrick's Day is just for drinking. It's like, that's incorrect.
Yeah.
It's so much more than that.
Yeah, and then you get people like a boxer named Canelo Alvarez, who's a redheaded Mexican.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have Irish blood, but I'm not from Ireland, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, all of my family is from here in the United States, so it's not like we have any ties. But you know, it's nice to see where your blood comes from. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's where it just turns into more like heritage.
Yeah. Well, it's like the history of your blood.
Yeah, and that's what heritage is more like.
Mhm. It's cool. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's very cool and interesting. Oh, I was telling them about our crazy week.
Oh, with wonton
and egg roll, and then finally getting a breather, and then forgetting that we had to go to Disneyland with my parents because everybody was flaking on them, so we didn't want to flake on them.
We want to add to that bandwagon.
Yeah.
We just had to go to Disneyland. Oh no. Okay, Neil says they don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Jamaica. I literally did not know anything about it until I saw it on TV. That's funny. Well, I wonder if it's because Jamaica and Ireland don't really have that relationship.
Well, actually, it's another funny thing you say. What do you call it? The Jamaican accent. I heard, I don't know if it's 100% true, but I did hear that the Jamaican accent is like a splinter of the Irish English accent. Because back then, Irish people weren't looked upon very, very nicely, especially during colonial times. So the only other way for Jamaicans to learn English was from the Irish indentured servants.
Interesting.
I don't know how true it is. I remember reading it somewhere that that there's some heritage connection with the two cultures.
Interesting.
Yeah, and Halloween is Irish, and it used to be done with radishes, I think.
Yeah.
Not pumpkins, but pumpkins are so much cheaper.
Oh, you guys don't, Neil. I apologize, but you gotta like take that upon yourself and celebrate Halloween.
Be the only Jamaican that does Halloween.
Yeah, like dress up and just give candy to people, and people will be like, "What are you doing, man?" And then I'm just be like, "I'm giving you candy."
Oh my god.
We don't do that shoot here. You know that. You know better.
Sorry, Neil, if that was offensive for my wife. I apologize if it was.
You know better than to do that.
Don't do that. Come on, it's Neil.
You can't be mad if it's good. It's
Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Pikachu! This isn't the 6th or 7th Pikachu! Man!
We love Pikachu here.
I know we do, but we can't use them.
You can just make an exception and get him anyway.
I went and caught some Pokeball, or bought some Pokeballs, because I was like, what if we encounter a shiny? That's the...
Ooh, that'd be cool. That's the exception, right?
Yeah, that's the exception. Now, alright, we're finally all level 14. We can move on.
We can move on, man. Finally!
Oh, man.
I know.
I like how she switched from Jamaican to Indian sounding.
Let me tell you, I have like 17 different accents and they all come out at once.
You know, sometimes I think she's a British spy, because she'll be talking and out of nowhere, just a twinge of a British accent comes out, and I'm like, 1776 called. It's telling me to keep an eye out on you. Yeah, I'm not offended. It was funny. No worry, Nick. We just wanted to make sure. Don't worry. We're happy.
I can do Indian too. Indian is a little bit easier just because there's lots of memes.
And then you do a New Zealand one because you watched Survivor for like a long time.
Welcome to Survivor New Zealand.
We do have Indians out here. Oh, that's interesting.
I feel like Indians are everywhere.
Yeah. It's kind of like how the Irish, there's more Irish around the world than there are in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, Ireland. Yep, there's a lot of Irish people that didn't move back.
Well, let me tell you, there's plenty of Indians in India as well. I think it's like 1 billion, even though they're like this smaller, like not a very large country for how many people are packed in there. It's kind of crazy. We have running shoes.
Yeah, I waited for this part right here so that you can see.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Yeah, and also I think there's more Irish people in Boston, Massachusetts than there is in Ireland.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why they're trying to do the whole, we'll pay you to come live here, and then you could be an Irish citizen.
You know, there's a lot of problems going on in Ireland right now.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing. There's a lot of stuff. Same thing with Japan, because it's like, lots of, low population, low birth rates, and the job market isn't too good there.
No, and a bunch of tourists are coming in and like vandalizing and annoying.
So it's causing the locals and the tourists to clash a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a burn. We have Irish, British, Indian, Chinese, African, etc. The Chinese and Indians are indentured workers.
Interesting.
So they come here on like a visa contract.
They were indentured.
Oh, they were. It's funny because in California there's a lot too. Remember, San Francisco is the first Chinatown in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
we went when we went on our trip to Chinatown.
Yeah.
It was mostly fine, but there was some sketchy characters, so we were just kind of like, hey, how about we not get mugged? And then the funny thing about San Francisco is that they have a bunch of signs. It's like, if you love it, don't leave it. There's so many break-ins for cars. they just have signs like if you leave something in there, prepare for your car to get broken into.
The Irish potato famine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the potato famine was crazy.
Yeah.
You guys have to eat potatoes. We don't wanna. Okay, only rich people can eat the potatoes. How dare you? I wanna eat potatoes.
The moment they put them behind the fence, they're like, those potatoes are looking pretty good, man.
Or how dare you keep them only for the rich? You guys are so unfair.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, these Pokemon are stronger. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Luckily, you have a fire type and can completely destroy them.
Yeah, I saw that it was a bug type trainer. I'm like, okay, I don't have to go back just yet. But it's funny, with Chinese, we have a family friend who is...
Your cousin's also Chinese.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go with it too. First, I was gonna start with the friend because of my dad. He's from Tijuana, Mexico, but his dad is from China. He moved to China to Mexico, so he is a Mexican citizen of Chinese heritage, and he speaks fluent fluent Spanish, not a lick of Mandarin or anything.
Wow.
Yeah, and everybody's always caught off guard by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on my mom's side, we had her cousin married a man from Hong Kong. And so my cousins are half Chinese, and you have
my cousins are also half Chinese.
Yeah, on your
side.
My
mother's brother married a China woman.
A woman from China. No, not from China, just Chinese.
Yeah, just Chinese.
Yeah, just Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah, all
Interesting,
these
though.
Yeah, and it's like all these things where it's like all sorts of different people like come across each other. And they all get to interact and mingle. Yeah.
There's a potatoes in France story.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Oh, or was that I think that's what you were talking about, that story.
The rich people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
like
it.
French people.
Yeah. Wait. I think Neil's giving us
People used to think that potatoes were poisonous and evil, so a minister who was trying to get people to eat it more grew it on his estate and told the guards to let people sneak in and steal it.
That's funny.
That's it. That's cool.
Big brain right there, man.
See, now you know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still under the weather right now.
That's okay. I appreciate you.
I'm surprised.
Effort.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still able to make this stream. I was like, ooh.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, dog.
Yeah, now that you're back again, now I get that little bit of that boost again.
That boost?
That boost.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, I like learning about different cultures and heritages.
Yeah, you've always been a history guy.
Yeah, it fascinates me.
Yeah. It's cool. I wish that, the schools here taught more, like, interesting things. Like, I don't need to hear about the big H every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
We went over that, like, 400 times. It was sad and awful and stuff, but I want to hear about the potato famine.
Yeah. Or how, what's another interesting thing with the U.S.? I know because we're in California, we learned about the Chinese and Japanese immigrants, and then all the Spanish stuff. But I know there's other things. I remember I heard there was a weird.
Alexander Hamilton was a player with the ladies.
Yeah. And
so George Washington's wife named a cat after him.
Oh.
Cat.
Yeah, and he was Scottish too. Yeah.
So that's funny.
Yeah.
There's an interesting fact for you.
Yeah, there you go. That's
You'd
a good
know
one.
that though if you listen to the Hamilton musical.
I listened to it. We listened to it on like our first trip to Vegas too. Yeah.
Oh, apparently the guards should accept the bribes. According to Neil, so people thought this plant was really viable, so he basically used a marketing tactic to get people to eat potatoes.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh, and he's suggesting a YouTuber called History with Max Miller.
Oh.
Well, he is a YouTuber that both cooks old recipes, but he also gives you a history of that time period. Interesting.
Oh, that's something right up my alley because I love to cook too.
There is a guy, he's on TikTok though, and he does like quips. And it's baking, so it's like baking from history.
Yeah. Oh.
It's that guy. You're the one with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
And he's just like, it's like gross stuff, like Jello. Everybody's so obsessed with Jello.
Jello
like
from the
70s or 50s. Yeah. And then, just weird recipes and junk like that. But he's just like, apparently this was really good back then. And, all these things.
Yeah, like popular. So it's like it gives you some context of the time period of what they were eating.
Popular.
Yeah.
Popular. Gonna be popular.
So I always loved when I growing up. I watched the Food Channel and I watched a lot of the Anthony Bourdain stuff.
You mean the Food Network?
Yeah, the Food Network. Sorry.
How dare you? I was also on the Food Network, but I was watching Cupcake Wars.
Yeah.
Cupcake Wars was when you have 4 different bakeries and they have to make a cupcake with like a design following the theme in 45 minutes.
Dang.
And then if that works, the next round somebody gets eliminated, the weakest one gets eliminated, then you're down to 3. Then the next round is you have to make 3 cupcakes in an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
All different designs.
Yeah.
And then the weakest one there gets eliminated. So now you're down to 2 people. And then in that 2 people, you have to make 1,000 cupcakes using the same designs. Nice!
Crispy's evolving.
Good job for you, Crispy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to make 1,000 cupcakes in the designs that you did in the first 2 rounds, and a structure that they go on. So like if it's a Star Wars one, then like one of them made like one of the TIE fighters.
Yeah.
And then they had all the cupcakes like lined up on the TIE fighter. So all of that work, only to lose in the end. Like, would be nuts.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was such a hard watch, but
Dang.
as I want to be a baker and all that stuff, so I really went the extra mile and practiced and trained and stuff, and I was like, I could do it. I could be on that show.
You were almost on those shows at your old job. You were going to like the pre-screening stuff.
No, I was doing testing.
Testing, that's what it was.
TV testing. Yeah.
I was trying to come up with the right word for it.
Yeah, it was cool though. They just wanted experienced bakers to like come in and see if their challenges were too hard.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool to watch the show afterwards and like see it, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's really annoying because they don't give you the answer because they don't want to like you to tell anybody else what the answer is.
So nobody gets an edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just left there forever until the season comes out.
Yep. And then they don't even use like half of them.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2. Yeah.
Kitchen Nightmares, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell's Kitchen was good too.
Yeah.
Kitchen Nightmares was always better.
Yeah.
And then they tried to come up with like Hotel Nightmares, which is not very good.
Yeah.
It was fine, but it's all like the same stuff. Like your hotel's nasty and your food sucks. Okay, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. I think there was the one where somebody microwaved a salad or something.
Oh yeah.
No bananas. And I got a antidote, so we're cool. We're chill.
Defeated
We're chill.
last Sally.
Yeah.
She was the last one.
The last one.
Yeah, I think it would be cool, but there's like a thing that happens to me. I can't really do things while being recorded or watched. It's like so much harder for me.
Oh, I get you, because even those people on the show, they're like, I'm never like this. I do this like every day for hours, and I can make
like
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they, because of the stress, they're forgetting things, like essential things.
Yeah, like salt.
Yeah, or support beams for the bigger extravagant pieces, and it's like, oh, it comes tumbling down.
It's true.
Yeah, I watched all of Hell's Kitchen as each episode aired.
Dang, that's awesome.
That was your show, huh? Yeah, nice, dude.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I watched a bunch after. Like, I would watch it as they came out, but it wasn't really for me. But then when I worked at a bakery, I'd have it on in the background all the time.
Yeah.
And I got it to like season 11.
Dang.
And then I was just like, all right, I gotta get some variety, because it was just that for like
ever
weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah, and looks like you're a marathon runner.
I am a marathon runner.
Yeah, especially when it comes to shows.
Yeah, I will sit there and I will live in that universe for a long time.
You become that universe. Got like with the New Zealand accent that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're in it, you know?
Yeah.
You live there for a little while. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't do the cursing.
or the being mean.
It's effing wrong!
Boom! Punches the salmon.
Yeah.
That fish died twice that day.
Mm-hmm. But it became a inside joke at my old work. It was like, get off my station, police!
Inside jokes. I'm also a marathon runner, so you got some confidants in here.
Heck yeah, the binging, dude. Mm-hmm. Even if the show's bad, if I like committed to it, I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
Which drives Junk Dog crazy. He's like a dropper. Like if the show's not good, he'll drop it so fast.
I have the 3-episode rule. If it's not good by the 3rd episode, I'm never touching it ever again.
Eek!
Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, I'm like that. Eek!
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but you've already committed. You've started that world.
No.
You gotta finish it.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where's the last sauce? It's effing raw! What are you, an idiot sandwich? An idiot sandwich! Oh, yeah.
Good times.
Wait, this is a new area. Can't you catch one?
Yeah, I'm about to. I just wanted to get this for Mankey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. We got this.
Cool.
All right, let's see what we find here.
Pikachu!
I'm hoping a Nidoran or whatever. Oh, Jigglypuff. Okay. That could...
Jigglypuff.
Okay.
I have a cut on my finger and it hurts.
Oh no. You know, I don't think Wigglypuff ain't that bad.
Maybe.
Come on, catch. No!
Noobmaster says the same thing. That's his problem. Once you get on a roll, it can't stop you even if it starts to get worse. You have to finish it. Literally, you get me. Like, that's my spirit.
Yeah. I'm so proud of this community.
I watched all 4 seasons of 13 Reasons Why. It was one of the worst shows I've ever watched.
Yeah.
I watched all of it. And you know what the main reason why I continue watching it is because if somebody says, wow, this is really good, I can say, without a doubt, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Because I watched all of it. It's not like, oh, it gets better after season 1, or it gets better after the... No.
Yes.
I watched all of it, and it all sucked.
Alright, we caught Jigglypuff. What should we call Jigglypuff?
Let's see.
Look at that sprite. Sorry to
I
interrupt.
want to call it Butt Muffin.
Butt Muffin?
Yeah, but that's kind of weird, isn't it?
No, we can name it whatever. I called one Berry B, just for fun.
How about we name him,
Maybe after a
we
singer.
can't name him Booty Bubblegum.
No. Maybe after a singer.
Why a singer?
Because Jigglypuff sing.
Oh, I guess so. We can name it Gaga.
Gaga. Alright. That's actually kind of funny.
There you go. I'm content with that.
Gaga.
Yes. And then Noob says, I've never watched it. I was told it was bad, and now I know for sure. It is confirmed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's tragic.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
not in the fact that she unalived herself, but tragic in that it's just one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah. Ooh, gun item.
Ooh.
What do you got on? Ability. Cute charm. It's gonna be good because most yeah, let's take it.
That shoot. Oranberry.
Oh, I want to give it back.
I feel like everybody needs to watch 13 Reasons Why, so you can all suffer with me.
Nah.
It's so bad. I'm telling you, they like justified
So many bad things.
assault. They showed very graphic sexual scenes with
Minors.
underage people. They even commented several times like, we're just kids, and I'm like, then why have I seen all of you doing things, disgusting things?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
oh, you're just watching The Blacklist?
What is that one?
It's a show where they get a FBI's most wanted criminal.
Ooh.
But he starts working with the police and giving them insider information that only he would know.
Oh.
And it's like, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It gets pretty stupid. I dropped it for a little while and then picked it back up, and then the ending is meh. But I remember the beginning was really, really good.
Yeah.
Because it was such an interesting concept, and you're like, why is he all of a sudden being willing
they're
to...
saying no spoilers.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
You're just giving the synopsis.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying my thoughts on it is that it was really good in the beginning, and then I felt like it got a little meh. But that's
New
it.
Mess is saying, oh man.
I'm sorry. But the beginning is so good. I remember it being really good. But you should keep watching it. I feel like it doesn't end bad.
Oh, you only know sing?
It just ends in a way that I would not feel is as good as the beginning.
Oh, this is gonna...
But it's one of those where you gotta watch it and then give me your opinion on it, because I want to know if it was just my feelings or if it was a general consensus. So I'm actually really curious for you to be
in the beginning.
in the beginning, no, if it was really good or not. But in the beginning, you're like, ooh, why is he giving information? What's the connection here? And he's still dangerous. Do we trust him? And da 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 da. It's good. It's a good synopsis or summary of the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the setup, you know?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go forward and face trainers with Gaga. I also need to try to catch a Paris, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I could teach a bullet seed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's one more trainer over here. That's right.
Get him.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh.
You're not wearing shorts? What's wrong with you?
I'm a girl. I'm wearing
I'm wearing a skirt.
What other shows are good? I watched The 100, which is also on Netflix. Okay, well, we're two different people. Maybe I'll like it. It's true. Never, you know, if somebody says something's bad, but you've never watched it, don't take their opinion.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why you watch.
Yeah,
you
I
watch
have
things.
to watch it for myself because, you know, my sister, she took on the task that was Bungo Stray Dogs, this anime, and everybody loves it. She
hates
said
it.
it's one of the most boring anime she's ever seen. It's horrible.
Yeah, and it's
So I'm just really curious to see, like...
the curiosity of dang that bad is intriguing.
Yeah, so I'm really interested to see, like,
And thank
your
you, Neil.
opinion on it.
And thank you, Neil, for letting me know when Gaga will learn Pound.
Nice.
She made
Good.
it to level 6.
But yeah, if you ever want to watch another show, one that was decent is The 100. It's 100 episodes. Haha.
Oh.
And it's... Why don't waste a potion? You're right next to the freaking Pokemon Center. What are you doing?
True.
You don't have very many of those.
Yeah, that's true. I don't got much money.
No. But yeah. It was interesting. The kids are a little annoying. But I still felt like it was worth the watch. My sister was watching it with me in the beginning, but then she dumped it because she said this is stupid. What other shows? You don't really watch real people shows.
No, I'm cartoon pilled, and I've always been.
Yeah.
And I'm surrounded by cartoons in my line of work.
I started watching Yellow Jackets, and I got through 2 seasons because those were on Netflix, and then I got the Paramount Plus login, and I was so excited to watch season 3. And then, so excited means not really all that excited. It's just a show that I was finding mildly entertaining. But no, freaking season 3 is locked behind a super paywall. So even if you've subscribed to that streaming service, you have to subscribe to their upper series service
dumb.
so that you can get access to the shows that are premium. Why did you run? It's level 3 and you could have killed it and gotten experience.
Jigglypuff only knows saying, and it's only going to be like a fart of experience, like 2 XP for that. I'm not wasting my time with that. Oh, I forgot there was a Pokemon Center over here. But yeah, continue.
Oh, but yeah, Neil's saying, you mean like how people used to say that prequel movies were the absolute worst, but yet I love prequels? Literally.
Yeah.
You cannot take anybody else's opinion seriously.
Yeah.
You just have to find out for yourself.
Speaking of prequels, I don't care what anybody says. The Star Wars prequels, I like them.
Yeah, me too. The one with Anakin?
Yes.
Are you kidding? Of
Yeah,
course.
people hated them when they first came out. Damn it, it's a Zubat!
Why wouldn't it be a Zubat? It's always a Zubat.
I wanted it to be a Paris because for the grass type move, but I can't now. Alright, I want to sing and I want to catch him.
Cool. It's level 9. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but Goldbat isn't that good of a Pokemon.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to watch...
And infatuated.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this Jigglypuff's gonna come in handy. Oh, bro, are you kidding?
And it lost its cool.
Yeah, but it's in love. It's not.
Come on. No!
Yeah, every now and
As a
then.
typical husband.
Beating, sucking the life.
Leeching the life from his
Yeah.
loved one.
Oh my god. Oh, we gotta come up with a name for the Zubat now. Star Wars prequels are some of the best in the series. Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
Like, they're better than the originals.
Yeah, the originals are kind of dated and
Oh, Pokeball?
yeah, Pokeball.
Right.
They're kind of dated, and it's like, yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic hero's journey story, but who doesn't love a fall from grace? You know?
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. There we go.
Sand. I always hated sand. That was some excellent writing right there.
Yeah. And you know, Star Wars fans are the worst because it's like you give them what they want and they still hate it, and then they'll do things like turn around and yeah, people hate Jar Jar. I was gonna get to that. They hate him so bad that they tried to have him commit suicide
That's
by bullying
insane.
him.
I know.
And then he
It's
came,
disgusting.
and then he came back as
A
the
side character in The Mandalorian.
that saved Grogu. He
Yeah.
was the one that saved it, and he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good.
He had his redemption.
Good.
Yeah. What should we call this Zubat?
We can either do an Avatar: The Last Airbender reference and call him Zuzu, or we can name him Batman reference Batsy, which is what Harley Quinn calls Batman.
And Joker too.
Yeah.
I think I like Zuzu.
All right, Zuzu's good. We got Zuzu and Gaga.
Yeah,
we were really creative today.
Those are pretty. I like those names.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me do the whole capital, and then I'll do a space. I'll do it like this.
Zoo and then Zoo.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine. I can forgive you for that, I suppose.
Yeah. You're the one that came up with the name.
Well, I know. Not the spelling though.
All right.
Let's work.
Were you literally gonna go zoo as an O and then zoo?
No, Z-U-Z-U.
Z-U-Z-U.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
I can forgive you.
Yeah. Sadly, the sequels don't live up to the prequels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like this book I was reading. It's like the Clockwork series by this author named Cassandra Clare. Mm-hmm. And it's 3 books. It's the Clockwork Prince, Princess, and Angel. And they were so good. I really, really enjoyed the books. And I was really excited to see more because technically they were a prequel.
Yeah.
And then she came out with this other series, which is in the same universe and everything. I forgot what it was called because I've just been kind of blocking it out. But it's so bad. It's ridiculous. It's just trash. It's like, how is this the same author?
Is that the one that you...
Yeah, where the love interest turns out to be the brother.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're lucky I don't even know the name, so you're welcome. They're not worth the read. It's just... Ugh. It's just really bad, because they're both insufferable. Both the main girl and her love interest are insufferable people. You finally get, like, an inkling of maybe they won't be insufferable anymore, and then it's like, oh, turns out he's your brother, and then he, like, reverts to even worse than how he was in the beginning. And I was just like, alright, dropped.
Drop this series.
I can't do it, because books, they just take up so much more of your time than like a show.
Yeah.
Like, you can have the show in the background if it's stupid, you know, you can like go on your phone, start cleaning the house or whatever, just have it running in the background. With a book, I'm committed.
Yeah, you're sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, they said incest for the win says.
Literally.
But it's funny, even the characters were like, nah. Mm-hmm. But, you know, one book series that I highly recommend.
Oh, I know.
Red Rising. Mm-hmm. And the first trilogy. I have not gone into the second trilogy, and there's going to be a third trilogy.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah. And it's rumored to have a TV show coming up soon.
I know, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of reading anymore.
Yeah, I listen to it.
The audiobooks.
Yeah, audiobooks, and it's very good.
Let's be real, it's hard to sit down. You just don't really have a lot of time these days.
Yeah, and it's like while I'm at work, I can listen to it,
Yeah,
and then I'll be working on stuff. Yeah. Just for the wins it. And then what else was Neil saying?
It doesn't sound the same, but there are similarities. Misa, Hatios, me meaning me.
Oh. All right, that's funny.
Misa.
Yeah, freaking Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Man, I thought he was funny as a kid, because you're a kid.
I mean, even if a character's annoying, like to attack the actor, it's like insane.
Yeah, man, that's like you don't do that.
Dang, that's super effective, huh?
It's because it's like 4 hardens in.
Yeah. It's really hard, dude.
Don't say that. Barry B. This is what he could have been.
He could have been hard.
Oh my god.
But no. Soft little worm boy.
Oh no.
Got crushed and killed.
He got bit by a rat.
He will never be the same.
I was telling them about the little elf were rat guy that you helped me color. Remember all those years ago?
Our first project together?
Yeah. I was giving them the rundown about it. All right, settle down. Yeah, you got settled down by
I did get settled down.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just his move. You know, if you
it's what you're pardon.
It
It's what you're insinuating at.
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah, that was our flirting back in the day. My flirting without realizing.
Yeah, like, you want to draw this for me?
Color it.
Yeah, color it for me.
Yeah, because how I did digital art was that I would sketch it out on paper and I would scan it in. Mm-hmm. But then I would go in with like black and just trace over the outline so I could have a traced copy of it in like the file, because I didn't know how to separate the lines, and it never comes out perfectly black or anything.
Yeah.
So, it was always a lot of work. And then Junk Dog's just like, there's a trick for it. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll show you sometime. And then on like a random Saturday, I just get like this series of text messages with images, and Homeboy took screenshots of every single step. He wrote notes in there, like you want to make sure that your layers look like this. You want to make sure it's like change the hue so it's as dark as possible. And then like little notes with your own drawing attached, like look at this. This is what happens when you do this. That. It was like 12 screenshots with notes all over it. And I was just like, whoa, he just sent me all of this. And then it was so easy to follow, and I like tried it and it worked, and I was so grateful. I was like, wow, he really like helped me out with this. It's gonna change my life. And then my mom's like, a boy did this for you? And I was like, yeah, he's so nice. And then she's like, I think he likes you. And I was like, no, he's just a really nice guy. And she's like, he wrote notes. Boys don't do that unless they like you. And I was like, nah.
You literally went, nah.
I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Me? No.
Somebody could hit you with a truck that says, I love you, and you'll be like, what do they mean by that?
Yeah. They still hit me with a truck. So,
yeah.
You know, getting some mixed signals here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, literally my mom for the win. She was like, girl, get some clarity, please.
Oh, and I saw that other comment, Neil.
Which one?
The one right before it.
They get swallow and spit up. I'll chill now. Settle there.
Yeah. Don't worry, he caught himself at the end. He says, I'll chill.
We gotta do it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fun. You gotta throw that in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my mom totally hooked me up. But I sent him over like a BTS GIF, which is like there's one member, his name's Jungkook, so I sent him like Jung Shook. And then I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then my mom's like, why did you send him a picture of a K-pop guy? And I was like, because it's a meme. And she's like, you shouldn't send boys over to the boys that you like, especially if the boy doesn't look like that guy. Like you're just saying like, oh, I think this guy's cute and he looks nothing like you. And I was like, Mom, you helping me out.
She had to teach you the ropes.
Yeah. But it was pretty funny. That was back in the day. And then you were like, oh yeah, I really want to see how you do coloring. So here, here's one of my characters, see what you can do. That's what you get for trying to escape. Hit it.
Yeah. Gaga doesn't know any fighting moves.
Sing, girl.
Sing, Gaga, sing. Oh, leeching the life out of me.
Yeah. Wait until they're in love.
No, it's a female.
So?
They don't have.
You want to say something?
Game Freak needs to say something, man.
Wow.
It's only opposite genders that are attracted to each other in this game.
Wow. Gaga, that's enough. Come back.
Yeah.
Go Crispy. Go Crispy. Ow.
Astonish.
Go Crispy.
Burn him. Boom.
But yeah, fun memories. I made him like with oranges and greens and like a little bit of brown going on.
Yeah.
And you were so shocked that and when I sent it back to you, you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, is it bad? You're like, no, it's just not how I would have colored it. And I was like, okay, guess that's fine.
Yeah, and it actually kind of like fit his vibe with those kinds of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like experimenting with colors. It's like fun to do things that are a little less traditional or brighter or, something like that.
Yeah, you got a good eye for color. That's if I had to say your biggest strength when it comes to art is definitely the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially how you can even translate it to the cakes, just color matching quickly.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my best.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
There is an Aussie girl I was talking to, had a neighbor that would always do stuff for her. He was at a similar age. I had to explain that he might like her. Literally, you have to explain these things.
That's
I cannot
funny.
be the only dense one in the world. I didn't get it. Junk Duck was just nice. He would say hello to everybody, but he would say hello, Junkbun. Like he would say my name. And then I was just like, okay, like he's just a really nice guy. He's trying to make me feel, welcome and all that stuff. Did I tell you guys that he didn't laugh at my first joke?
Oh yeah. But
I don't know if I told you guys this traumatic moment.
But context.
Context is that he was exhausted and we're doing like the whole school thing while working, which, he had raccoon eyes even. He was just very tired. And then I'm walking back and forth and I have to say excuse me every 5 seconds, but I'm making 315 boxes for cakes because a company ordered it, and the company does it every year. They order like hundreds of cakes for all of their employees.
Yeah.
So we're getting all the boxes ready, so I'm going to put them in the back, and I have to say excuse me to him every single time because he's working right in the hallway. Terrible place for you, by the way.
Yeah.
But you know, it gets awkward after a little while, so I'm trying to shake things up with a joke, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, and then you just kind of move over, and I was like, hey, you think I got enough boxes? Like, because I was carrying like 20 boxes at that time, which I thought was ridiculously high stack.
Yeah.
And he just looks at me like, for what? And I was like, oh, it's just a joke because I have a lot of boxes, and you're like, okay. And I was like, so you think I got enough boxes? Haha, like, obviously it's just a lot of boxes. And you just kind of looked at me, and I'm doing that awkward thing where I'm like trying to explain the joke so that somehow you get it and that it's funnier.
Yeah.
It's just it's not hitting. And so I walk away, and my first thought was, I'm never gonna get along with this guy. He doesn't get my sense of humor. This ain't it. This is really funny.
Yeah.
A guy doesn't offer to chop logs for you randomly so that you can go put in your fireplace. She had the same thought. He's just nice. Well, now they're dating after I prove my point. Literally.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
It's just funny. I feel like that's the difference between men and women, though, is that women will do favors for other women just because, it's like, oh, you need help, let me help you. But, like, for a lot of men, when they do extra nice things, it's because there's an ulterior motive. And it's like, oh, I like her. I want to make sure that she knows I can take care of her and all of these things, which is great.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good, but I think that's why a lot of women get scared of gestures from men because they're like, oh, they have ulterior motives. And sometimes they're just nice or trying to be polite. Like if they hold open the door for you when you're coming in and you got like 6 bags in your hand, and so they hold the door open for you so you can get through. It doesn't mean that they're interested in sleeping with you. It just means that they're being polite. But if they chop logs for you for your fireplace every winter when it's blizzard outside, they only do it for you, then maybe there's some affection there.
That's a pretty good sign.
That's a pretty good sign.
Yeah.
Or maybe they send you a bunch of screenshots with notes on something that you've struggled with because they know it would help you. Just little things here and there.
Little things. Oh, I forgot to fight this guy.
All the jokes just flying over Junk Dog's head. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it wasn't just that. I was tired. I was dying.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. And then I riddled you with puns, and I think that was like... just sealed the deal, you just got used to me.
Your pun game, man. Too powerful.
Totally. First time I made Junk Dog really, really laugh. It was very funny because, you get the polite chuckles, but I didn't want a polite chuckle. I needed to make this guy, like, knee slap hard laugh, That's how I know we'd get along. If I could get the knee slap, I'd win. Mm-hmm. So, it's just... it was so stupid. I knew he was meme rotted. So
my brain rot.
Yeah, this was before brain rot was a thing. It was just people who really liked memes, and so I was like, okay, I can get some memes in there. And there was a fresh one with the penguins of Madagascar, and it was like, we ended racism, thanks Obama. It was just so dumb because we had like a customer come in or something, and it was like they ordered something. I can't even remember the setup. I just remember like feeling so proud because you were just like, oh great, here we go again, but I guess whatever, I guess they need this immediately. And I was like, I know, it's to save the world, thanks Obama. We've ended racism. And he died, and I don't think he expected to hear that in the workplace. So that's when I knew. I was like, okay, maybe I can crack this guy.
Yeah, you
get him.
You got me that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gotta learn the difference between nice and then going an extra mile.
Yeah,
it's true. There's a line.
Yeah, and it's a line that can honestly change your life.
It's true.
If you're able to see it.
It's true. Or if the other person's brave enough to not just drop hints but do something about it.
Yeah, that's also true too.
Yeah, because you can be nice and do all of these things, but if the girl doesn't get it and you don't say anything, then it's done. Or you don't have a third person saying, hey.
Yeah, so it's kind of like you can't really force it.
Yeah.
You stole his heart with a joke.
I did, and it was penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah, with Skipper. With that smug face.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
And it's also funny because it's like in the Spanish meme community, he's like the face.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really funny.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like kind of later, like now in modern time, coming back now, years later. I see it everywhere.
It all comes full circle.
Yep.
Interesting how that works.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Gaga, good, come back. Go drip, go on.
She's leveling up fast.
Yeah, she's catching up.
Yeah.
It's good. Should have kept her out one more time.
It's because the Metapod, but also I want
Wrap this up.
yeah, and also get Drip Gohan to be in a Pidgeotto as soon as possible too.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah, I was thinking my strat's gonna have to be use Sing with Jigglypuff and then keep slapping people with Pidgeotto and other Pokemon.
Totally. That could totally work.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And Jigglypuff is kind of tanky, so it's like, yeah. Bananas.
You just lose one turn in the beginning, but it's worth it because you're leveling her up pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh, Junk Dog, just a heads up, Jigglypuff can only evolve by using a Moonstone. Perfect, I'm in this area with a Moonstone.
There's Moonstone in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I actually evolve her immediately, or should I wait a little bit? Because I don't know what Jigglypuff's move list is in this game.
Oh, so they can only learn certain moves when they're under?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before they evolve.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Actually, let me look that up real quick while I'm slapping the Zubat.
It doesn't affect Gaga.
Jigglypuff.
Go pound.
Pound. Boom. Boom. Let's see, moves.
Stop leeching my life, bro.
At level 14, she'll learn Disable. 19 is Rollout, and 24 is Double Slap. You know, that's what I kind
Those are
of...
pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of want to wait until 24, if anything. Let me see Wigglypuff.
Zubat fainted.
Yeah, hold on.
Ooh, Neil's looking it up with you.
Yeah, cool. Wigglytuff, that's what it was.
Yeah, an Igglybuff.
It only learns Sing. It doesn't learn anything.
Uh-oh.
What? Pre-evolution. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, thank you, Neil. I appreciate it. You could confirm that. I might have looked at the wrong gen.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because if that's the case, I might just wait with Jigglypuff. Wigglypuff does not learn any new moves in Gen 3.
That's crazy.
So just learn as many moves. I'm gonna have to keep it as a Jigglypuff for a while.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
What about Igglybuff? Where did that guy come from?
That's I think that was Johto, where it's the baby evolution.
Before Jigglypuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like, I know it's in the line.
Yeah, because that's where Pichu and Togepi came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They were just like, here, let me hit you with a prequel. What?
Yeah, we can either play the original Game Boy game, or we could play the DS remaster. If you want to do that one next.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Zubat is in love with Gaga. Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, that's
rah,
right.
Rah, 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 Gaga, ooh la la.
So Jigglypuff learns moves all the way up to level 49. It depends on what you're interested in.
Interesting.
I think I saw... What level does Jigglypuff learn Body Slam? That's kind of where I want to end it. I think it was like in the high 20s.
What's the point of evolving, though?
To get her stronger.
Stat boost?
Yeah, to get her stronger. And tankier and stuff.
Tankier.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that's interesting how they give you the Moonstone right in the beginning, kind of like a trap.
Uh-huh.
You teach your Wigglytuff... or you give your Jigglypuff a Moonstone without learning any new moves, and then you can't do anything.
That's so annoying.
The potential of just knowing nothing but Sing and Defense Curl. Yeah. But I guess that's where the TMs come in. Because I saw that Wigglytuff can learn a lot of TM moves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of like a base.
Yeah.
Man, you run into a lot of Pokemon in the cave.
Yep.
It's like every 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's why it gets kind of annoying.
Yeah, and you run out of PP.
Yeah.
You should leave and heal so you can get your PP back.
You mean my PowerPoints?
It's PP.
PP.
You don't want to run out of PP. That would be bad.
God. Oh man.
Gotta stay hydrated.
God.
Excuse me, I'm making piss.
God, don't say that. Oh, settle down.
The guy that chugs all the water.
I know, but still, it's nasty, girl. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fight this trainer. Wigglytuff, 14 disable, 19 rollout, which is a really good move. 24 is double slap. 29 is rest, that's really good. And level 34 is body slam, 39 mimic, 44 is hyper voice, and 49 is double edge. I might just want to wait, but it's a Nuzlocke. It's risky.
Yeah, well, you know what would be cool?
What?
Admitting that, you know, maybe Junkbun run doing pretty well.
Yeah, we got farther. Or no, not yet actually, but we are doing a lot better.
Where did you die in the other one?
Right before the second gym to the rival, because I forgot that you can face the rival then.
That's right.
Yeah, so he just.
Because you were like, I can do it.
Yeah, and then he slapped me across everywhere.
Dang. Slap you across the face.
Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna beat this trainer. We'll go to the Pokemon Center and then we'll call it a night.
Oh, dang, already?
Yeah, it's alright.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
Oh, it's good.
Dang, Gaga, you're leveling up fast.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh, is he gonna evolve? You should.
Yeah.
It's level 16.
I think it's level 17.
Really?
You know what? I might give Drip Golem some extra XP.
Okay. Might as well.
Yeah, I can use.
Local crackhead.
I wanted an Oddish or a Bellsprout for Misty, but I can't catch them. So yeah, so normal types can learn a lot of TM. So even if you got Wigglytuff early, you can still make it work.
That's good.
All right. Maybe I might just wait. Maybe I might just do rollout and then do the TMs.
Maybe. Then you could teach it like better things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it didn't evolve.
I think it's 17. 1738.
I'm like, it was a bell.
Oh yeah, and I was talking about potential games that we can get. New Masters playing Expedition 33. Neil is a very high level person in Helldivers 2.
Oh nice.
He's level 150, so I was like, oh, if we play, maybe we each get a copy when it's on sale, and then we can play with Neil too.
Hey, that'd be cool.
We all play together. And then Night Rain 2 for the Elden Ring co-op.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, good job, Gaga, eating that Oron berry.
Why do you do it on his own?
Because once they enter orange, they eat it.
Oh, and then they eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most Pokemon that need a stone to evolve have the gimmick where if you use the stone on them too early, you cut yourself off the rest of their moveset.
Rude.
Arcanine is an example of that. Yeah, he doesn't learn any of his good fire type moves if you evolve him too early.
Dang.
Same with, or I think the opposite. Yeah, Nidorina. I think the opposite is with the evolutions. You have to evolve them early. Otherwise, I think you like with if you wanted Flareon, I think you lock yourself out of the fire type moves. But yeah, they all have. No, actually, I think it might be what Neil's saying. Also, after stream, could you open up the Minecraft server?
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
we'll open it up for you.
And now that we're streaming a tiny bit earlier, it's like not going to be insanely late for you guys.
Yeah, and
On a Tuesday.
and insanely late for me,
Yeah, totally.
and for either of us.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out this new schedule.
Yeah,
Ugh, it's been crazy lately.
yeah,
Just glad Wonton's better.
yeah,
Sick kitty.
yeah. No more.
Ugh,
It got a little dicey for
it did get
for a
little
minute.
dicey. Got very expensive and very dicey.
Yeah.
They
but-
were afraid she wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, it got that dicey. It's like, oh no.
It was really sad. But
Yeah.
she's fine now. She's good. And
Yes.
She's actually better than she was before.
A lot
Much more
energy.
playful, a lot more energy. It's really good.
Yeah,
She'll bop me in the face to wake me up. It's very funny.
yeah,
Like she wakes us up at 5:30 in the morning on the dot.
yep, on the dot.
And it's always 5 minutes before my alarm goes off. And it's like, why don't you bother Junk Dog? Why do you always go to me? And I slept on
Because-
the other side of the bed to try and maybe I'm just in the more convenient spot for her. No, she found me. She found my face to bop it in the morning with her paw.
It's because you were the first person to hold her when we got her from the shelter, and she was still a baby, so she imprinted on you.
I'm mom.
Yeah, you are her mom.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Almost 3 solid hours.
Yeah. But all right, everybody. This is where we're going to end it for tonight. But thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting. It was a lot of fun. And thank you for the Eevee tip. Evolve them immediately. They're the opposite.
Knowledge is power. Dude.
Yeah, that's right. And then one day we'll get to the casino, gamble, and get an Abra. And then trade it for a Mr. Mime.
That'd be awesome, dude. All right, y'all. Until then, enjoy your days, enjoy your nights, enjoy whatever time you identify with, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.